Welcome back to Game Geek Gaming. I'm Game Geek and I'm playing some Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. In this video, we're going to talk about how you get your items appraised and where you go to upgrade your weaponry. So starting from your room, you want to go to Kirito's room. Now if you're not in your room when you start this, you can press start and go to your map. Teleport straight to Kirito's room. So from here, we're going to go over where to appraise your items first. Sometimes when you're in battle and you pick up items, you're going to get unappraised submachine gun or unappraised sword. So when you get those items and you come back to the home base, you're going to come talk to this guy if you hadn't already. The tutorial does kind of tell you about this already, but there are some people that do not know this. So that's what this video is about. You come talk to this guy. He says, do you need something to appraise item? Right now, I don't have any to appraise because I appraised them immediately. Here, it will cost credits. For most of the items in the beginning of the game, I noticed it costs near 8,000 credits to appraise, so 8,000 to 9,000 depending on the rarity of the items you pick up. So be mindful when you're getting ready to appraise an item, you are going to need some money. That's why it's good that he does take items for sale, so keep that in mind. And buy items from you. It's pretty good to sell some of your gray weapons, like if this one, for instance. I know that I'm not going to need these gray weapons right here. Go ahead and sell those. Especially if you're going to appraise an item, it's usually going to be a higher rarity than gray. So that's where you're going to go to get your items appraised. And when you get your items appraised, you will see that it will have attributes on them most of the time, what we call memory chips. So most of all these weapons have been weapons I've appraised. If they're blue or better, some of them have been appraised. That's how I know what type of weapon they are and what type of memory chips they have installed. So that's the importance of appraising your items. So you need to know, kind of unlocking the full potential to start using the weapon. That's what the appraisal is. Now we go over to where you can upgrade your weapons. Is this girl right beside him. Here, Lisbeth. Upgrading or enhancing your weapons is going to be a little bit harder than appraising. A lot of materials. First, you cannot enhance a weapon that you have equipped. So if you want to enhance an equipped weapon, unequip it first and then come back into this menu. Use your weapon. And here it shows you 3 different formulas that you can use to enhance an item. Here it gives you, we're looking at Formula 1. It shows if they're highlighted in red, those materials, that means that you do not have enough right now. So fine metal fragment, you can see it requires 10, and I have 0. And then also the Meg Trooper Power Screw requires 5, and I have 0. So I know that I'm a long way away from upgrading this weapon. But if I wanted to upgrade this weapon, I know if I'm fighting enemies that drop these items, I just need to keep farming that same enemy. Same thing for Formula 2. You see, I just need 5 standard robot cables. And I haven't found out where the standard robot cables drop yet. But if I do, and I wanted to upgrade this, remember, the rarities are going to be marked. So if you see the red cube on the left side of the name of the item, that means that that is an uncommon item. So it lets you know that it's not going to drop as frequently as something like fragment, which is grayed out, which means it's very common. And as you can see, I have 134 of those because they are super common. Bottom thing right here for Formula 3 is basic enhanced material. From what I see, you can enhance any weapon as long as you have a basic. This is obviously a rare item, that's why it's marked in yellow. And so far, the only way that I've known that I've gotten this is I'll just go around into the wasteland and I'll just kill bosses and go through dungeons and bosses. And the longer you stay alive, it builds up your bounty. And I built up such a high bounty, I believe like almost 275,000. So I was playing for about maybe an hour, a little bit over an hour straight, and you can see my credits are near 250,000. Yeah, I had a really high bounty by the time I left. I didn't even die actually. I just decided to leave. Had things to do. So by the time I left from the wasteland and killing bosses and doing dungeons, they awarded me with a basic enhanced material. So you could grind your way to get this Formula 3 basic enhanced material, which I've seen Formula 3 is the same for all weapons so far. Even if I go to a more rare item, let's see if I have one that's even this rare submachine gun, you can see I can enhance that. So obviously, if you get a basic enhanced material, you want to wait until you get a really rare item to upgrade it. And on the right side, it shows you what the stats would be. It shows you that it would also be weapon rank 2, and it shows you the request status. That just means that you have to have the minimum of those stats in strength and dexterity in order to put that in mind. And then, of course, on the bottom, you have the memory chips, which show you all the different attributes the weapon has. So this is going to end this video right here. I didn't want to take too much time up. I just wanted to show you where you go to upgrade and unlock your appraisals. And hopefully this is helpful. You can get some stronger weaponry earlier in the game if you get some good drops. Make sure you save some money for appraisals and subscribe to the channel if you want to see some Sword Art online gameplay. This is Game Geek, and leave a like and a comment at the end of this video. Thank you. See you in the next one.